Hey there everybody, so welcome back. We're gonna do some GT4 racing here at Red Bull Ring. It is in the replay mode, so the race has already happened, and I'm just recording this because the wet track with all the spray and with different car models, I was not able to record this race live, so this is a replay. Which also, unfortunately, means we're not going to have beer in this one. I tried turning on the beer, but the graphics wasn't able to handle it with OBS running and race labs running. So here we are. Gonna have to record it like this for y'all to watch. But yeah, it's like a sprint race. 20 minutes. So we are already like 5 minutes into this per race laps overlay, but it's actually the very first lap and should be about 10-11 laps. Again, I apologize that this was in a replay mode, but there's no other way to record this. Yeah, enjoying this. So everybody, for the record, everybody started out on wet tires. Car number 19 started out on slick tires, and he fell off right away. So yeah, if ever gonna be able to record races in the rain, especially in, more than one body, I'm definitely gonna have to get a new computer to be able to record wet races alive. And probably gonna be the case going forward. Thankfully, I got a new steering wheel, so pretty much the next focus is to update my computer, next year. But the new steering wheel should be fit for me to be able to continue racing until then, because my old steering wheel was really outdated. Now, I was still racing my old steering wheel for this one, so yeah, we're just trying to stay alive here, trying to not slide off. We end up getting sit X for the whole race. So that's it, you're looking at the overlay and you're seeing like, oh, there's a sit X. That's why. That's for the whole race. We did get like Tourette before the race started because we were bumping with somebody bumping into me under pacing. And then the rest of it was mostly alt tracks. Not all of it was alt tracks. So yeah. Definitely a little bit different. We recording races like this, but there's just no choice when you come to races like this. Now I was able to record a couple more races live. So hopefully this is the only race that I have to re-record. And the other races should have to do it live. Keep it live anyway. But yeah, we're maintaining here for now. We're maintaining the gap. P7's excellent. P7 would be excellent for this race. Yeah. This is where I really wish I can show you all the beer in this one, because there were some interesting moments behind me in this one. There was some pressure on me from behind, eventually anyway, eventually. But yeah, we are trying to keep it alive, keep it on grip. Yeah, this is one of the few times we went off, and then shit like that. Number 17 went right up to me, almost got by me, but we were able to hold on to this. It was very difficult to pass in a condition like this. Somebody went off ahead of me, but he was able to keep going, got the pace. So yeah, the track looked pretty dry, but it was still wet enough for wet tires to be better. It was interesting. It was interesting. Definitely a little bit too much of a spray for a track that looked drier than the spray would suggest. But it was still kind of drizzling through, so it was interesting. I think this was another moment where I got another off track. Either by trusting the green port or going over the curb. Can't remember which. But yeah, that's gonna happen a couple more times. That might have been another one too. Well, I said that number 17 really pressed me from behind me. Some pressure for sure. Oof. A little bit slippery. We're just trying to hang on to this at this point. We're losing the pace to P5 set. So yeah, there's not a lot to talk about from this one. Chilling, trying to keep it between the lines, trying to keep it under the control, trying to stay ahead of a 17. And this is definitely a race where I definitely wish I can show you all the beer, but the OBS shit can't handle me adding the beers. So it is what it is. And sometime this 17 behind me is gonna slip a little bit and lose the pace to me. And then we make another stupid mistake like this. Lose all the process once again. The 17 nearly got by me with my mistake, but we were able to hold on to it somehow. Some side-by-side action going on down the straight here. And this guy got really close to getting by me here, but we're able to hold on to it. Alright, I remember this guy now. He got pretty annoying. So we got a lapper here. And we got number 17 still on my ass at this point. Number 2, P25. Several laps down. And yet, it's gonna make my life difficult going forward. Super fun. And we're shit. Trying to stay ahead of the 17, but this damn lapper was just making it difficult for me. I can't remember if this was the last lap or not. I think it was. We should hit 20 minutes mark on OBS. So I got to think this was the last lap. It was still quite annoying, but by this point we're getting far enough ahead of 17 to feel a little bit better. Even with the number 2 kind of, I guess, not being considering of me. Yeah, that was race over. So there you have it. Able to hold onto P7. Yeah, I was trying to tell the two to let me by. So yeah, there you have it. There you have it. Alright, here we go. Gonna show you all what was going down in this one. Some bumping going on. Oof. That's unfortunate. This guy, he was on slick tires to start, and he lost it. And people just pile into him. So yeah, there you have it. And then this guy's just spun out. Probably not the last time that'll happen. And yep. Got a spinner. Yeah, there could be a couple struggle buses. Ooh. That was almost bit. That was almost bit. Bam. And that 22 is gonna spin behind me. He's gonna check up the 3, and then we got this mess kind of forming. Number 9's gonna spin. We're gonna probably ran over a puddle, and then number 3's gonna spin out. And then we got another BMW who's gonna spin out. And I believe that was number 2. I was complaining about the rest of, later on. And that was it. That was really it. Yeah, it got a little bit interesting in this one, but we are just able to get through that one somehow. Yeah, look at this. The frames are not very happy about this one. Oh well. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that. We got past this. We got past this race. That's all that matters, really. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying that. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. Catch you all later. Have a good one. Alright.